Adolf Hitler was a phenomenal speaker that manipulated Germany and surrounding countries to commit atrocities such as genocide. First, Ashley is going to use and demonstrate Hitler's verbal and nonverbal communication skills by reenacting a speech delivered by Hitler in Salzburg 7th, August 1920, found in the book The Warpath, Hitler's Germany, written by D. Irving. Secondly, Whitney will tell us why we choose Hitler through acting out the part of his wife. Third, Jenny and I, as Truman and Churchill, will discuss the communication concepts Hitler used in his speech. Lastly, Linda will explain why Hitler's ability inspired us to choose him by playing the part of the Holocaust survivor.
The fulfillment of this first demand will open the way for all other reforms. And this, perhaps, is one thing that distinguishes us from you Austrians, as far as our program is concerned, although it is very much in the spirit of things. Our attitude to the Jewish problem. For us, this is not a problem you can turn a blind eye to, one to be solved by small concessions. For us, this is a problem whether our nation can ever recover its health, whether the Jewish spirit can ever be truly eradicated. Don't be misled into thinking you can fight a disease without destroying the carrier, without killing the bacillus. Don't think you can fight racial tuberculosis without taking care to taking care to destroy the carrier of that racial tuberculosis. The contamination of the Jewish contamination will not end until the carrier, the Jew, is banished from our midst. Huh? Hitler!
Adolf's initial ethos. I remember the first time I saw him. I was at work, standing on top of a ladder, and he walked in with my boss. I can remember it clear as day. He was so suave. His hair was done. He had great posture. You could tell that he was wise. I remember falling in love with him instantly. I think all of Germany did. He was a king among men. After some courting, and I was hidden, I remained loyal to him. I loved him, and how could you not? I remember being lonely and anxious and wondering if he was okay. And then I'd get a letter from him. He would speak of all the things he was doing for his people, and I would fall in love with him all over again. He just exumed confidence. He knew what he was doing. Everything was thought out. And I think the Germans knew that as well. My loyalty to him was well-deserved. For I remember a time when a loaf of bread cost an entire wheelbarrow full of francs. Germany was full of starving, jobless people, the elderly, women, children. It was in need of someone to save us. And then my love came. My love came and offered a way out. He told us to have confidence, to take Germany back. I mean, did you hear the conviction in his speech? Did you hear how he loves us? It was all for us. And he did. He saved us. I will always love him for everything that he is, for the great man that he was. And I will love him until after death.
My name is Harry Truman, the President of the United States of America. My subject today is Hitler and his public speaking expertise. It is frightening. He used his speech effectively delivered and aroused people's emotion, make them blindly follow him and support his ideology, which is clever but irrational. His plan, the Holocaust, the murder of millions of Jews. He delivers his speech, playing on the love of his audience for the motherland, so that they did not notice the fatal errors in his logic. For example, in the speech just presented, he said Jews are a race of people like a disease, poisoning the nation. Why? Just because they are Jews. He offers the other explanation. Also, he insisted that killing Jews will rid Germans' disease, racial capitalism, and to restore the nation's health by killing the carriers, the Jewish people. This is an obvious example of a cash fallacy. Furthermore, Hitler oversimplifies the Germans' financial problems as a fault of Jews in Europe. He gave his people only two options: either you're with us or you're against us. This means either submit to his will